Yes, Barbados has its own Godzilla movie, a homegrown Caribbean kaiju film. And as you can imagine, it is not the best. This is the Movie World Cup where I take the most popular movies from every nation and match them head to head knockout style. Today it's Barbados versus Guyana. First from Barbados, I watched the funnily named Barbados Project. I do have to give the directors fair play for the ambition here. A homegrown Caribbean kaiju film is a cracking, genuinely unique concept. But the gap between the idea and the execution is a chasm that you could drive a monster truck through. I kept waiting for that charming, rubber suit practical effects energy of the old Toho kaiju classics, but it kind of never appears. The visual effects do feel like a rushed college project more than a cinematic treat. The cast do try their best to ground the absurdity against some of the very unconvincing green screen, but they're completely let down. It's a noble failure, but a failure all the same. Now the most popular film from Guyana is one called The Terror and the Time, which is a 1978 documentary. This feels less like a film and more like a dusty time capsule pulled from a broadcast archive. It's raw, it's grainy, with a clipped mid-century kind of narrator. This film tackles the brutal roots of colonialism and slavery in British Guyana. You do have to admit that a British-made 70s documentary on this subject is going to raise your suspicions slightly. You're not getting the full picture. But it still packs a punch, and I did learn a huge amount about a chapter too often glossed over in our history. It's a flawed but deeply necessary documentary. This is not the highest scoring clash, and neither of these films are really ones I'd recommend to you, but Guyana is going to take the win. If you want to follow the full bracket and see many more reviews and articles, I post them daily right here.